Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Hey, got me a little more time on this second video, popping in really quick on women approaching men, part 2. Now, understand this. Always let the man approach you. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Now, what I've realized over the years, because sometimes people say, Tony, do women shoot they shot at you? Do women shoot they shot at you? And I realized that no, not really. Not respectable, classy women. But what I've learned over the years is that sometimes when a woman say, hey, can you help me with this right here, or help me with that right there, that could be their way of introducing themselves to me or getting on my radar to see if I'm going to shoot a shot. Some women could be genuinely just asking a question, and some could be asking the question just to get on my radar and just to, see if I'm going to talk to them or what have you. And so I've learned that over time. But listen, always let the man write you if it's social media or approach you if it's in person. Understand that. The next thing what I want you to realize is you got to get to a place to where if he reach out to you and y'all connect and you like what you see, you like this man, the next thing what you got to understand is do not be thirsty. If a man reach out to you and he contacts you and y'all exchange numbers and y'all get on the phone and y'all talking, let the man initiate the contact. So he should text you good morning more often than not. And what I say is the 3-to-1 ratio. And the reason why I say 3-to-1, because see, truthfully, I used to be the man always need to be good morning. The man always need to initiate it. But then I heard some men complaining about, oh, well, I want to know she interested in me. She could say something too. So that's why I say 3-to-1. And so essentially what that looks like, if on Monday he says good morning, hello, beautiful. Tuesday, good morning. Wednesday, good morning, how are you? Thursday, you could try to beat him to it. If you up, he texts you 8:15 a.m., 8 o'clock. Hey, how are you? Now, he might be thrown off like, whoa, okay, wow. But what it says to him is, she likes me too. So now, after you text him on Thursday, now let him go ahead and hit you Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, this is not an exact science. I don't want you sitting there with your calendar. All right, Monday, okay, Tuesday, all right, yeah, it's Wednesday. But you want to make sure that he is initiating contact. Like I mentioned in the first video, you don't need to be. I realize that if I don't text people back when I'm busy, that I really don't have a lot of time for people. I realize that I really don't have a lot of time for people. Because a lot of times I'm texting and driving, and I'm finna stop that. Or I'm texting while I'm doing something else, and I'm finna stop that. I'm finna text back when I'm free. And what I realize, I ain't got no whole lot of free time. So guess what? Text this man back when you free. Don't text him while you driving. Don't text him while you need to be locked in on this Zoom call, locked in on this conference call, locked in on this coaching call, locked in with your family time, you spending time with your mama, your daddy, your sister, your best friend. Don't text him in that time. Text him before that. Hey, I got a meeting. Hey, I'm about to do lunch with my sister. I'll talk to you later. And then don't text him. Text him when you are free. If you free from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., y'all could get on FaceTime and just talk it up. I mean, just talk. You hear me? But let the man initiate contact. And this is going to give him that feeling of being the pursuer, the hunter, the chaser, whatever term you want to use. And that invigorates a man. A man loves the grind. A man loves the chase. He wants to work for you. See, a real man understands that it is of the essence that he works for your heart. If you just give yourself to him because you tired, you frustrated, you stressed out, you just want you a man. And so you chasing him, you calling him, and then why you didn't answer my call? What took you so long to respond to my message? Why you not calling me enough? Why you not texting me enough? And you being thirsty. See, in that situation right there, If a man doing you wrong, he's not reaching out to you, he's not contacting you enough, he's not being consistent, cut him off. Okay, yeah, I know I just met you last week, but got to go now. Got to go. You ain't doing right. Because guess what? A man who's into you, he gonna reach out every day. He gonna reach out every day. On the Sabbath, he's Seventh Day Adventist. He reaching out on Saturday. On Sunday. He writing you, hey, how you doing? I know I'm resting with the Lord today. Or whatever whatever his day of rest, if that's Sunday, if that's Saturday, whatever his day of rest, he's still reaching out. He's still reaching out. Because a man who is into you, he want to connect every day. He want to connect, and he want to find time to get on that phone to talk to you, or he want to get on FaceTime every day. Point blank period. And see, some of y'all say, oh, well, I ain't got time to talk to a man every day. And that's creepy, talking to a man every day. Who got time for that? You ain't got time to date then. You ain't got time to date. Just stay right on off the market. If you want you a man that you want to talk to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you need to stay off the market, because that's not enough time to get to know somebody and who they truly are. So understand that. Stay right on off the market and go on about your business. When you got you an hour a day that you have open to yourself, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., noon to 1 p.m., when you get you an hour free to yourself, that you can dedicate that time, that space right there, that hour to relationship building, intimate relationship building, that's when you're ready for dating. If your schedule is too busy for that right now, then you need to focus on what you're doing. And if you're going to be doing what you're doing for the rest of your life, then you may need to be Apostle Paulina or Apostle Paul, because you call to ministry, you call to work. You're not called to relationships if you ain't got time. You see what I'm saying? So understand when I tell you now. Listen to what I'm telling you, because it's very important that when you make the connection with a man, that you're not desperate. You ain't around here sniffing booty and you chasing him. Everything he doing, you trying to find out, and you texting him and you chasing him and you going off on him. You got to be able to be patient and let him pursue you. Now, understand this right here. Now, there's caveats and nuances in this. When this man writes you, if you free, write him back. Do not play mind games when it comes down to communication and a man pursuing you. Do not play mind games. Don't let him text you and you sitting on the couch after work. You ain't got nothing to do. It's 6 p.m. and he texts you and you look at the phone. I'm going to let him wait 30 minutes. Okay, 29 more minutes. Hey, girl, I just wanted to call you. I got to let him wait. Let me see. 26 and a half more minutes. Yeah, I'm letting him wait 26 and a half more minutes, girl, before I text him back. Hey, girl, you know you got to make him sweat now. Now, see, listen. That's a mind game. Do not play mind games. See, a lot of people get it confused when I be giving away the game. I'm not teaching mind games. I'm teaching authentic connection, real behavior, but not mind games. Now, you don't play mind games. See, what my book said, when we play mind games, we both lose. Don't play mind games. But see, if you driving and he texts you, you should not text and drive. Now, if you come to a light and you notice there's a long light, you come to this light every day, it's a long light. Hey, thank you. Gonna hit you right back. I'm driving. I'm in traffic right now, but at a red light. So I'll hit you when I get home. Talk soon. Just like that. Arrive alive. Yeah, what the sign say? Arrive alive. Don't text and drive. Arrive alive. So just let them know that. You sitting down, you at your mama house or daddy house or friend house, and y'all talking. He texts you, hey, with my mom, I'll talk to you a little later. I'll hit you when I leave here. Just like that. So you being open, you being honest, you being direct, you being real, but you letting them know I'm tied up right now. And so keep the communication authentic and organic, but do not chase a man. See, a lot of y'all women, you be so happy He approached you. So he done approach you, got your attention, made the connection, and then you turn around and you chasing him. Hey, come here now. Hey, come here. So now you chasing him when he just came to you. Now you done ran him off because you were so ready, so happy he came. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I've been praying for you every night. I done had my olive oil on my forehead every night. I broke out a little bit because I left the oil on there too long. But that's neither here nor there. But yes, I've been praying for a man like you. So yes, can you talk at 6 o'clock in the morning? I was thinking about, what's been on my spirit, the Lord been telling me, whatever man come in my life, we need to do a prayer meeting every morning at 6 a.m. So can we talk at 6 a.m.? Okay, yeah. And so now he calling you at 6 a.m. Listen, come on now. You doing the most. You doing too much. I know you've been waiting on a man, but just pump your brakes. Don't get a man all your husband plans that you got for your husband. You just met the man 2 weeks ago. Now y'all having prayer meeting at 6 o'clock in the morning. This man sitting over there asleep while you praying. And you know what else the Lord laid on my heart is that every day at noon, I just always dreamt about a man sending me an affirmation on my lunch break. Oh my goodness. And it's like you just walked into my life. And it's like, so how do you feel about that? How do you feel about affirmations, like sending your significant other affirmation? And he over there like, significant other? I just met the one. Oh yeah. So affirmation? I mean, I think that's cool. I mean, that's a pretty cool concept. Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but yeah. So yeah, I just thought that was a real good idea, and just like that's what you should be doing when you building with somebody. Because I mean, I know I just met you yesterday, but it's like really, honestly, I just felt it in my spirit as soon as you DM me that you was the one for me, and it's just like, oh my goodness, God working mysterious ways. Oh, Shanda. And so the man is like, my goodness, I just trying to get to know you. I just shot you a little DM. I just want to see, just say, hey. But now I see you crazy. And so now the man gone. He gone because you too desperate. You too thirsty. You rolling out all the plans. Yeah, I was thinking about us going to Tahiti. They just opened back up. You got to do the COVID test when you get over there. But after that, you just got to quarantine 14 days. But I just feel like them 14 days, we could fast and we could pray and just get closer to God. And just while we quarantine them 14 days before we get to see the whole island, just spend that time together. Man, I don't even know. He don't even know if you Lorena Bobbitt and what you want to do and who you are. Don't know if you Ted Bundy niece. So he trying to figure out, and now you done ran him off. And then you so gung-ho, you so ready, you run the man off, and then you in my comments. I am so sick and tired of these men. Tony, I got a question for you. And I know you might not answer in the comments, but I got a question for you. So what do you do when you meet a man and everything is going great? It is so perfect. It's so much chemistry, and he ghosts you. But see, you ain't tell me about all that, what you were doing. That wasn't no chemistry. That was your fantasy that you were chemicizing with. You ain't even had no chemistry with the man because you ain't even let him talk. You ain't let him show you who he was. You ain't let him pursue you. You ain't let him chase you. You ain't let him initiate contact. You just, soon as y'all got on the phone, like you tell him about every dream the Lord and show you, all your hopes and prayer. You ready to start posting couples pictures 3 weeks in. You ready to start doing prayer meetings. You ready to go on a retreat in Tahiti, do the 14-day quarantine. You ready to do so much, and you know this man less than 6 months. That man exhausted. That man tired. That man, hey, I know you want to go on another retreat, but I gotta work. Can I go to work? That man can't even go to work because you want to tour the world. You want to be backpacking around Europe because you've been so desperate and thirsty and ready and dehydrated for a man. You beyond thirsty, now you dehydrated for a man. And this way you got to pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Let the man pursue you. Let him initiate contact. Get to know him. Let him show you who he is. And then you just reciprocate when you're available. You reciprocate with communication and attention. You there, but it's organic. It's natural. No mind games. Hey, this Tony Gaston. God bless you. I don't know if I got a part 3 in me, but cause my phone about to die. But we'll be in touch.